Thank you very much, Rob. We are at the CHI Health Center in Omaha, Nebraska. You said it, two teams that are battling for seeding not only in the Big East tournament, but in the NCAA tournament as we bring you inside a rocking crowd and a blue out tonight in Omaha for a rematch of one of the most epic games in the Big East this year. The first time they played it went to triple overtime. A look at the Big East standings as we enter tonight. Seton Hall in sole possession of third place, one game ahead of Creighton. Should the Blue Jays win tonight, those two would be tied in the 3 spot heading into the weekend. Hello again, everybody. Matt Schumacher, Donnie Marshall with you. The first game was epic. We had stars balling out. We had triple overtime. We had guys on the floor the entirety of the 55 minutes. But when you look at the matchup, round 2, what stands out to you?
Well, they play very different styles, of course, but there's a lot of similarities. Remember, both of these teams beat UConn. And they beat them handily, so that's one. The other one is both teams are trying to jockey for position. They're trying to inch up in terms of seeding for the Big East tournament. And then I think what everyone's trying to do this time of year is just play the most consistent and the best basketball. And I think we're going to see that tonight.
Both teams have been playing consistent basketball. Seton Hall's won 5 of their last 6. Creighton 4 of their last 5. As we look at the starting lineup sponsored by Jeep, there's only one. Creighton with Trey Alexander, Baylor Shireman, Ryan Kalkbrenner. Those 3 lead the Big East in minutes played. Meanwhile, for Seton Hall, you believe Dre Davis is the key to this team.
I really do. I think he's the most improved player in the Big East and one of the most in the entire country. Undervalued, underappreciated, and underrespected by everyone outside of the Seton Hall family. He is a talent, and they're going to need him tonight.
Indeed they will, particularly Donnie, without what he's really seen is an improvement and a willingness to defend for the entirety of the 40 minutes in a basketball game. Sharman cans a 3 and gets the scoring started for the Blue Jays. The start of February. Alexander left open in the mid-range where he is an assassin.
You might as well just move out of the way and let him walk down and just throw the ball off the back.
Up ahead to Kalkbrenner, playing with pace, and a home run pass by Baylor Shireman.
On the floor without fouling.
Trout again. Stay high. Green wrestles it away. Ashworth left open. That's a 3.
Tired. Obviously, if you're not tired this time of year, you haven't been playing. So everyone's fatigued, but you miss 1 or 2 of those, you got to understand. Let me try to knock this off the glass and get something underneath it.
That's a big man move by the 7'1", 270.
The bigger problem is you allowed another wide open shot from the corner that Creighton missed.
Step back 3. Shireman puts it in, his second of the game.
That one.
Shireman gets it back on the wing, tries a 3. Got it from downtown. And a double gun kiss to the crowd. Picked off by Alexander.
Test a guard shot, and now it leaves the interior open for a Bediako rebound.
Shireman the kick out. Miller left wide open. Downtown. Starters from their team that was 1 possession away from a trip to the Final Four last year. And case in point, Ashworth off the bounce, creating, and Kalkbrenner cleans it up.
And get some momentum. You scored the last couple trips. Get a better feel going into break.
Adewusu tries a 3. And that will end the first half. And Shaheen Holloway telling his guard, drive the basketball.
That's the easy way out. I agree. You got to, that situation, put the pressure on the refs to blow the whistle at the end of the clock.
Well, Donnie, Seton Hall goes to the locker room with their largest halftime deficit of the season, down 16 on the road against a hot shooting Creighton club. They've hit 40% of their threes. Stay tuned for the Jeep halftime report.
After 10 minutes down the road. Talk to us today about that. Just one play at a time.
Alexander with 3 to shoot. Hounded by Alamir Dawes. Just got it off. Man, beat the buzzer. It was that.
With your feet, meaning beat guys to a spot and hope they cough the ball up. You don't need to reach in.
5 turnovers for Creighton. Beautiful lob by Trey Alexander. Mason Miller tracks it down. Second opportunity. Ashworth again. On the reload. Puts it in from downtown.
At times, stress the positives by Creighton on that possession.
Well, for all the talk about Creighton's offense, which has ran through the big fella Ryan Kalkbrenner tonight, they are a top 20.
Kadari Richmond and going to get his misses. He does so well following it up.
Extra pass. Open 3 in the corner for Sherman. And he has 4 triples in the game.
See Kadari Richmond kind of go to work. You know, no Kalkbrenner in the game. Get downhill. Boy.
He is a flash.
It's a tough matchup for Sanders. It really is. It's a little bit. Just a bullet pass. Terrific.
Trailed by 16 at the half. It's the largest halftime deficit of the season. Trailing by 20 here with a little over 10 minutes to play. Alexander. Man, good is he in the mid-range, Donnie.
Yeah, he does such a nice job. A lot of the shots you see and don't see in games. I mean, Greg McDermott.
Alexander says, "To heck with that."
Right, and Greg McDermott says, I don't like the mid-range shot. I like the 3. But
how many times did you foul out in college? I remember?
No, I wouldn't say a lot. Maybe one or 2 in 100 games. But now,
beats the buzzer, blows a kiss to the bench.
When you have veterans, you don't really have to continue to remind them. All right, let's finish the game off. You know they love playing the game. They know how to play the game the right way. Man.
Sharman, though, just has that killer instinct.
Similar to the game against UConn that they won. So the issue is you can't have 2 of your best 3-point shooters go 2 for 16. Just can't happen. Man. Greg McDermott and their success.
Well, this is a big rebound after that loss you talked about to St. John's over the weekend at the Garden. Oh, yeah. On the touch, Ryan Kalkbrenner. A massive rematch. They have not played since the opening game of Big East play when Seton Hall handled business.
Trout up to his old ways again.
Lays it in, and Davis has had a great night. 16 points in spite of 4 fouls, along with 7 rebounds.
He just keeps playing, you know, doesn't care what the score is.
Touch pass to King, and Frederick King Jr. Saturday, and close the regular season at Villanova on March 9th. Final thoughts.
Really impressive the way Creighton came out, started this game. They caught Seton Hall by surprise. And this is when you want to be playing at the highest level, and Creighton showed that they could do that tonight.
Our final score, Creighton 85, Seton Hall 64. The Blue Jays have now won 5 of their last 6. Thanks for watching. We'll send it to the studio after the break with Rob Stone and LaValle Jordan. For our entire crew, Donnie Marshall, Matt Schumacher saying good.